that we could give those people, liberated people, freedom. Yeah, that was the main objective.
I was in Czechoslovakia, and they said May 5th, 1945. They said to us, we're free. I didn't know what that means. In 6 years in prison, in different prisons. So what does that mean? I mean, so we were hungry. So after war, they made us go to cellars where we sorted potatoes for the German. A big potato, small potato, a little potato. So we remember this. So I said, you know what, kids? Let's go to that cellars. We found a bucket. If we had some water somehow, we put that bucket with the potatoes and went outside and made a big fire and cooked. That was my first meal. Potato. So we had this many people. Then what do we do? Where are we going? Who is with us? I mean, we had to go work. Everyone has an assignment. Anyway, because I was beautiful. I really was when I was young, long time, but now I'm old. And she put me into a room. I said, oh, they're going to shoot me. Then a few hours later, she came in with a scissor and cut off all my hair, just like that. He gave me a black bandolino working in the yard. I mean, we talked about no one is going to live through. We never talked about God, about faith, that any of us are ever going to get out alive. We knew it. We felt that. We were hungry and cold. And then we had to work. That she's Jewish. We took her out. We didn't have to do anything. And shot her brutally. I happened to be with my little brother. He was the most beautiful child you could name. I slept with him in Auschwitz. I don't know how did we have blankets? I know we lived in barracks like animal barracks. And he slept right by me. And I loved him more than life. And the one day, it was January, they select, you know, you go to the gas chamber, you go to work. And they grabbed him by his little hand away from me. And I want to go with them, but they wouldn't let me. They will try to the gas chamber. I could see him walk away from me. This is the scene I will never forget for the rest of my life. Anyway, so they from the start, when I was 7 years old at home, I saw. So we stayed in Germany for, well, maybe a year or two, and then they protested us. Where do you want to go? My husband wanted to go to Israel. I said, I'm not going to Israel. I don't want to suffer anymore. So I said, I want to go to, I heard that the United States is the best country in the world. And it is. So they sent us to the United States. So we went to Ellis Island.
I figured somebody.
The paper said that you didn't want to do the story very badly.
Well, this would be an interesting thing to tell you, that at least we released some of you people.
Oh, so, yeah. Without you, we wouldn't be none of
Well, I'm sure, but I was, and incidentally, this is the first sergeant. This is his ring, and he was one of the first ones there. He passed away, and he sent this to me. So I'm sure that his wife really loved to hear about that. So I thought, hey, I've got to tell you about this.
I was liberated in Hollendorf.
Well, yeah, and I wasn't.
No. That was near Frankfurt.
Yeah, no, there I wasn't.
Yeah, there were so many camps.
Yeah, well, yeah, and the people didn't even realize he was around. The people didn't know that there were camps around there. They didn't believe, they couldn't believe that they were killing people there. They couldn't believe that.
I know.
No, I know. Yeah, I just wanted to relate that to you.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.